to make sure that at least the live stream is going in.
Yes, ma'am.
What is up, everybody? My name is Purelighter, and welcome back to the OtakuZone, here to play some more Pokemon Go. And today we actually have a very cool podcast that I just thought of, like literally a couple of minutes ago, with my friend ManoJustice21. We're going to be actually doing Pokemon Go, plus I'm going to be talking with my friend ManoJustice21, which is right here with me. And he is going to... We're going to be talking about a lot of the things on trailers for our Rock Your podcast. So, without further ado, here is ManoJustice21. Say hello, ManoJustice.
Damn, my head looks big on your
Yeah, there you go. That works.
I don't know if I want to look at that now.
Here it is, ManoJustice21.
God, my head looks so big.
Well, deal with it.
I have to deal with it. I've been called big head for like elementary school.
Well, now you have to deal with it today. So, just for today, just let it go.
Alright, so I do my intro now on our live stream?
Yeah, so we're basically doing two live streams. One of them is going to be mine here, with to be able to actually... you say you can barely hear him. Let me just raise that real quick. Okay. And then...
I mean, you could come to both streams.
Yeah, you can come to both streams. I have the link down to the description of the podcast, where basically the Rocker Podcast is going to be live in the channel, the Rocker Podcast. If you want to join them there too and ask some questions, that's cool too. We'll probably have the chat open for both of us. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. We'll be right here. And at the same time, I'm going to be doing all the live stream, all the mass evolution, so we can hopefully get to level 40 before the end of the night.
Mm-hmm. So without further ado, I'm going to start the live stream.
Go ahead.
Now. Starting. There we go. I'm going to open up the chat first before I continue, so I can get good and drunk.
Are you going to get drunk tonight? Oh, man, I should have gotten my beer.
Oh, man. I'm drunk on cream soda.
How's everybody doing?
Opening the stream chat now. I usually do my intro by now, but...
I'm pretty sure.
Here we go. What is going on, everybody? It is ManoJustice21 here, and welcome to the Rock Your podcast. Today we have a special... Wow, I actually do feel like I'm a little drunk. We do have a special podcast for you guys today. I am going to get up here. Shrink that down so I can see the chat. We do have a special podcast for you guys today. Currently, this is an idea that Purelighter had. He is currently live streaming Pokemon Go on his channel. So if you guys want to check it out, go over there. Hopefully, you guys can hear him on this live stream, because on his, you can't hear me that well. So hopefully, you can hear him well in here, because, you know, we need both opinions on this. But yeah, this was his idea, so we're going to test it out to see how it goes. And in this podcast, we are going to be talking about trailers. Trailers that have come out in the last 2 or 3 weeks behind schedule. That's actually Levitt's fault. He's the dick. No, I'm just kidding.
Probably. I mean, that's what it is. But just because he didn't introduce me, but I didn't say anything, this is Purelighter from the OtakuZone doing the special podcast.
Fuck me. I spilled cream soda on my pants, and now I creamed my pants.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to do the introduction for you. I'm sorry.
It's alright. But I think everybody actually gets it, what we're trying to do at least here. But yeah, it's basically we're just going to be doing two different things, but we're gonna be talking about the same thing. Mostly because what I'm doing in my channel is just doing mass evolutions to reach level 40 in Pokemon Go. We're hopefully to be able to do that tonight, if possible. I have a lot of evolutions to go through. I'm gonna evolve whatever I can do. But at the same time, since we can actually do 2 things at a time and 2 different channels, we're gonna be doing the podcasts at the same time. And this doesn't take my attention away too much. It only means that I'm just gonna be keeping my phone for half the time that I'm doing here. So.
Yep. And that's why you guys can only see his picture on this live stream, because from what he said, his camera's only picking up from his live stream, so it can't do both at the same time.
Correct.
Now, I just gotta say though, representing.
Nah, I'm representing my mystic, goddammit.
Wait, what? No, I'm representing the bandit.
Ah, well, yeah, well, I'm representing Pokemon Go, so deal with it.
Now, before we get to the trailer talk, because we usually do this where we talk about the news and then we go straight to the trailers, really, I don't really think there's a lot of news to cover right now. I mean, granted, it's been a while since we did a podcast like this, so the news probably escapes my mind, but there are 2 that really stand out. And the first one is about Stan Lee himself, and it's sad news.
Sad news.
Yep, Stan Lee is currently suffering. I'm going to type it out because I cannot pronounce it. Phenoma. Oh my God, why can't I pronounce the damn word?
Yes, he's streaming live. The streaming. Yes, he has 10. He has 1,000 videos in his channel. So go ahead and check him out if you got like a lot of gaming.
Why can't I pronounce this? Help me out here. I don't know how you pronounce this. Pneumonia.
Do not spell anything to me. I basically can't even understand what you're saying. So
okay, so Pneumonia. I'm sure someone already knows it.
String. Anybody knows it? Come on. Pick it up.
Pronounced. Come on. Anomia. Okay, I'm just I'm gonna play a YouTube video. Just pronounce it because I can't fucking pronounce it.
All right then.
Ammonia. That's what the.
You know, it's a cool thing that whenever you actually cuss, every time that my audio for you kind of like cuts over for a second. So when you literally say the F word, it was just cut over like right at the middle.
And just so you know, Pure Lighter.
Yeah.
I currently do have your other picture on the stream, even though it's not on the Hangouts.
The one from
your
the
logo.
Oh, okay,
yep.
Cool.
And I see you both, Moonwolf and Super Gamer. Sorry, I was just really busy trying to.
It's all right, James. It looks like you're also here. Pneumonia. Yes, I know. I knew you were gonna get it somehow.
Yeah, but yeah, he is currently suffering from ammonia, and that's really sad because he's about 95 years old, and I've said this for a while, since the death of his wife, and I really do feel like this could be his last year living, and it sucks. It really sucks.
Yes, if my channel doesn't know it, Stanley is one of probably the god of all MC Universe creations.
Well, I mean, like technically he's more like he's like the longest living. I would say he's the god of comic books in general.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because he, aside from, you know, whatever DC is doing out there, Stanley is an icon, an idol, basically a god for all of us right now. Like literally anybody who is into gaming, movies, literally everything. Stanley is just there, and you know Stanley. If you know the word the name Stanley, you know who you're talking about. So we are just hoping for at least one more year, or a good chance of this year. Like, you know, how many more months he has, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, when it comes to people who are really in love, and you know, once that person you love dies, because his wife was such a big part of his life that he almost quit doing comic books in general. And then she pretty much told him, look, I know you're stressed out about this, but you know what? Write what you want and just go with it. You know, see where it takes you. Because he really didn't like what he was being forced to write, and his wife told him, you know, write something you would want to read. And because of that, you know, we got the Stan Lee we know. He created he created his first superheroes, which was the Fantastic Four.
Correct.
And she also played Madam Web in the Spider-Man animated series.
Yes, yes. Again, Stan Lee is just an icon for all of us, especially us, Man of Justice.
I got to meet him.
You got to meet him. I actually saw him from far away when I was able to actually. Unfortunately, I didn't have the money to meet him. So
I got lucky that day actually. It was my first ever Comic-Con, and I don't think I knew Stan Lee was going to be there, but I got a call from my mom because we went to the Comic-Con, me, her, my dad, my sister, and my fiance, who was my girlfriend at the time.
Mm-hmm.
We all just went to the Comic-Con in Orlando, and I get a call saying Stan Lee's here. We just saw him walking around, and they surprised me by actually buying the tickets for me to get something signed by him.
Wow, that's cool.
And lo and behold, since I didn't have any comics with me because I didn't think I would be doing this, they actually had a thing where you can choose a comic for him to sign and you keep that comic. And lo and behold, it was actually issue number 1 of Amazing Spider-Man.
What? Dude!
Yep, I actually...
You're killing me here.
Let me go upstairs and get it real quick.
The only reason why I said that, chat, is because I am a big fan of Spider-Man. I've been a big fan since I was a kid, and lo and behold, he has the first edition signed by Stan Lee himself, which is actually the creator of it. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Give me a second here. Let's go. As you guys know, we're doing Mass Evolutions. We put down a lucky egg. We are trying to make sure that we are on top of this. We are at 4.5 right now. It's maximum experience. We are only 0.5 away. We're almost there. Hopefully we'll get there. Yes, I just evolved into a Butterfree. Hey, see? Oh my goodness, that looks awesome.
Oh yeah. And I always keep, whenever it comes to packing, I always put that on top because I'm not putting it in the bottom or in the middle.
Dude, if anything, I'll grade it, like literally grade it and be like, yep, nope, nobody's touching this from my life ever.
Yeah. If someone ever stole that, I'd be super pissed off.
Oh, dude, I would probably be like.
And that's the funny thing too is that, like my fiance has actually told me once, she's like, well, do you, like, whenever it comes to things in packages, she always says, no, don't take it out, keep it in there, you know, let it be in mint condition unless you want to sell it one day. I'm like, girl, I'm never selling anything I own.
True that. It's Spider-Man gets it right. It's Spooderman gets it right. Spooderman. You got both chats open?
No, he said in my chat too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in both chats. What the heck?
Yeah, of course he's in both chats.
You never know, brother.
Now, there is another piece of news that I found very hilarious that Pure Lighter doesn't even know yet. And I'm trying to find the post because I want to read exactly everything that it says. And I hate how I have 2 people with almost the same name.
What, on chat?
No, on Facebook, because I saw the full post of it. Like I heard about it already, and I thought it was hilarious. But then someone posted the like a full length thing about it. And honestly, I don't want to try and read it off the top of my head, so I want to find it real quick. But to sum it up, so the other day, me and Pure Lighter did a spoiler cast on Black Panther.
Yes.
And the villain of that movie is Killmonger, starring Michael B. Jordan.
And that is?
The guy who played Killmonger.
Oh, yeah.
The villain.
Yeah.
I just said it, damn it.
Yes, LS Gamer, we're at 88 subs. We'll get there.
Now, here is the hilarious part.
What is the hilarious part?
Now, imagine you're a teenage girl. I'm 17 years old.
Okay. Good comparison. Good comparison, okay.
Just imagine. I'm not going to go in full weird mode where it seems kind of pedophilic, but imagine it, okay? And, oh, actually, now I think about it, what I'm going to say is going to sound really wrong because she's underage. But, imagine you're a teenage girl and you see someone like Michael B. Jordan take his shirt off,
Oh my god.
and you just wanna bite those man nipples. Now I think about it, did Michael B. Jordan have nipples as Killmonger?
Yes.
He did?
I think so. I don't know. I don't look at those things.
You were looking at his nipples?
I don't look at those things. What the hell you were looking for?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Let's gamer, please roast him in the chat, please. Thank you.
Anyways, yeah. So this girl got so turned on apparently from Michael B. Jordan taking off his shirt in the movie that she broke her retainer.
You know, I think I read that article.
And someone actually posted the full-on discovery of it.
Oh my god.
And it was her orthodontist that actually revealed it.
You're killing me here, dude.
Like, okay. Oh my god, my computer is acting so fucking slow right now.
Well, we're trying to do too many things at once, probably. Although, I'm happy that my computer is keeping itself at 50%.
Fuck you.
Hey, you gotta live it somehow. Literally, I know that my live stream is... I can see what I'm doing with both Pokemon Go, whatever we're talking right now, because they can hear you. Luckily, they can see you too. And then I will have the chat, but I cannot see the quality of the stream right now because I want to make sure that this is the only things I'm doing before it overheats my computer.
So I shouldn't take off my pants on your stream.
I mean, Chad, do you want to see it? I'm guessing no, but anyways.
I'm not wearing my Spidey underwear.
This is a friendly slide stream. Keep it in your pants.
Wait, I think I might have found it.
There you go.
Think I might have found it.
There you go. Yeah, see? No, LS Gamer already says no, so we're good.
Man, you just jealous.
Boy, he is a teenager that broke that retainer. What the hell?
Oh yeah, man, I want to bite Michael B. Jordan's manly nips. Alright, so here is the post that the orthodontist actually wrote out. Because what the original Tumblr post was, it just showed a picture of Michael B. Jordan shirtless, and when he was in his street clothes when he first met in the museum. I'm not going to spoil the movie, but when he was in the museum and when he had his shirt off, it's like, get a man that can do both. And the orthodontist sees the post and retweets it, or whatever Tumblr calls it. And this is what he says: one of my patients came in for. Are you fucking serious?
Before you continue,
I hate this stupid.
Before you continue,
I hate these stupid ad lines.
How you doing, Hernandez? Thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. Appreciate it very much for coming by. Sorry, I say that to almost everybody. So. Gotta have that.
I don't know why I'm acting on.
I don't know, bro. I mean, we're live streaming all of this. This is even a thing that we do, so.
Alright, so one of my patients came in for an emergency visit because she snapped the wire on her retainer watching the movie when Michael B. Jordan took his shirt off. She clenched her teeth so fucking hard she snapped it. That is the fucking funniest shit ever to me. This tiny 17-year-old girl thirsting so goddamn hard she busted steel.
Wow.
And then she finds out about it. Then she finds out about the orthodontist, and she's like, wait, that girl is me. That is my orthodontist's. This is a post about me? I'm going to kill myself.
Please don't. we don't want the reviews of Black Panther to go down.
And then she posted another photo going, this is actually my orthodontist. He is the chillest man I've ever met until he exposed me on the internet.
Welcome to the internet.
And then someone from BuzzFeed, who is like a news reporter thing on YouTube, I think.
Right.
I think they have their own website too. But they messaged her saying, hey, we heard about your post on Tumblr. Mind if we get an interview? She's like, I got nothing else to lose. Sure. And in that same picture, I mean, she posted it as a picture, and above the picture she says, this is how I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Oh, then she changes her, what?
Hanging on, chat. Hanging on.
Huh. I just found out more. One of the one of the more underreported aspects of this heartwarming tale of a teen connecting with their Hollywood crush is the fact that Rob's cool-as-hell dad is also on Twitter and keeps responding to each development in classic dad fashion. Now my dad is tossing me. Great, this is great. Here I was thinking I would become a major criminal justice lawyer, but in reality I'm going to become Sophia, retainer girl, killmonger, Rob staying at home with my love children in our beautiful home, and this is okay. And her father goes, "This is your father. I just clenched my jaw so hard my retainer snapped."
When you get roasted by your own parent, okay? You get roasted by your own goddamn parent.
Here's the kicker, though. Michael B. Jordan heard about this.
Yeah?
Since I feel partly responsible for breaking your retainer, let me know if I can replace them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
my
best
goodness.
thing ever. I think my internet's being a shit.
I'm surprised he's still alive. Yes,
Yeah.
he got roasted. No, she got roasted. Not he got roasted. I mean, you can roast Man of Justice here, but whatever.
What? Anyways.
Anyhow.
Alright, so with those two news aspects done, how much soda do I have?
Yes.
With those news aspects done, let's move on to the first trailer of the topic. And that is a sequel that has taken at least 15 years to be made.
Oh god. Yes.
The Incredibles. What did you think?
15 years. 15 effing years for a sequel that we were expecting. Yeah, kind of. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, what did you think?
I just want that movie to come out already, literally. Just want whatever movie to come out of that. To be like legitimate. Ready. Let's do this. Ah.
I get that.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about it, though. I mean, it was a teaser trailer.
It was.
This is what we did.
Well, okay, so we got the teaser trailer, and then we got the Winter Olympics trailer.
That didn't really count, though. I mean, the teaser trailer that's more like a TV spot. I mean,
yeah, but
it's not like an actual official trailer.
Yeah, but since we're talking about the Incredibles and the Incredibles 2, anyways, the teaser trailer only teased the baby actually having 15 years. Thank you. It only teased that it was coming out with the baby, having superpowers and all that stuff. But the actual TV spot showed at least a good minute of what was going on, or what was the story of, or literally what was gonna happen in the Incredibles.
Yeah, which so far it seems like it's basically Finding Dory, which is almost like a copy and paste of the first movie, but in a different a different viewpoint.
Pretty much.
Because now Mr. Incredible is doing what Mrs. Incredible did, which was look after the kids while she goes out being a superhero.
That is correct. That is correct. So we basically kind of already know the plot. We just kind of want to wait for the for the movie to come out, and luckily enough, the movie is coming out on my birthday.
What June, right?
June 15th.
That's what I thought. And I will say this: there's a couple things that kind of bug me. One of the things was there was a post I saw that said, "Mrs. Fantastic, Mrs. Incredible is gay."
Oh, come on. I saw that too. That was BS.
All because she waved at a fan of hers.
I know. I saw that post and I'm just like, are you that desperate to get any attention?
Yeah, don't even like go farther into that, because I'm apparently slightly off topic, but still in the same genre, like what we're talking about. Apparently, the director of Frozen 2, who also directed Frozen, has actually had talks about turning Elsa gay.
I'm done. I'm done.
And just to clear the air, we have no problems with gays. It's just more of the idea of forcing something on a character when it seems out of character.
Yeah, just don't, please. Just let it be.
Yeah,
let it go.
Because I will say this too. When it comes to, I just want to explain this real quick. When it comes to gays in media, it does annoy me when they blatantly hit you over the head that they're gay instead of just letting it be their character.
Right. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Anyways,
I don't know
back
why
to-
people do this. Anyways, anyway, back to whatever we were talking about.
yeah, Mrs. Incredible being gay because she waved her hand at someone. That is the stupidest shit ever.
Yeah, Frozen. Yeah, no, I know. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, yeah, we're done.
Anymore. What was the other thing? Oh, I will say, for Incredibles 2, I'm actually excited for it. I'm actually looking forward to it more so than how I feel about the first Incredibles movie, because I've said that I do like the Incredibles, but I don't understand why people love it so much. But the second one actually looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, so when I saw The Incredibles the first time, I thought it was a good movie. Something, all the family can enjoy and everything like that. So it kind of switched up a little bit on the end of how they were doing things back in the day, So the whole, the parents have superpowers, the kid has superpowers, they all fight together and all this stuff. I don't know. For me, it's just something that I like the most, like superhero movies and all this stuff. Especially when the kids are involved,
That is actually something that I want to bring up too. And I see a lot of people complaining about this, why on earth does this movie take place right after the first movie and not years down the line? Because people want to see an older Jack, an older Dash, an older Violet. And simply put, in a story, like, for me at least, someone who granted, I never studied on how to create a story perfectly, but, I have a background in writing stories. And
Oh yeah, Chad, check him out.
no, that's weird how people say that they can't hear me on your stream, but I can hear myself on your computer.
Well, I mean, I have the desktop audio going on, but I don't know. Maybe I think it's just my game probably a little too loud. No, it's not that loud actually.
Well, either way, in a story aspect, it makes a lot more sense to continue The Incredibles 2 right after the first movie. Because they even show that they're going to be fighting the Underminer right where the last movie ended off. And it makes sense because this is the first. At the end of the movie, they finally become a family superhero team. You want to see what happens afterwards. What happens after they just saved the day. What happens now to this whole superhero world since superheroes are banned? It makes more sense to start off like that instead of going off years later where things are already settled. You have to show the conflict of their actions of coming out again.
That's true. That's true. I mean, as long as they follow it and they just say, hey, this is what happened, and then now they move on to it with the story, I like it. At least, I always been a big fan of sequels when it comes to the things that I love the most. Really good example right now. I'm watching a nostalgia anime called Kakaroto Sakura on Crunchyroll, which is basically a sequel of the original back in 1998.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love with this anime. So please.
I'm in love with a girl.
So basically, it's the same thing with when it comes to sequels to any of the movies or shows that comes out, because, I mean, yeah, they could be a little bit bad depending because they don't have the original cast, but at least I like going off what's going on later on, and that's why Incredible 2 is just a big hype for me, because I really want to see what happened afterwards,
Yeah, which you actually did bring up a good point of bringing up something else, which we can talk about next, because I think we said everything we need to say about Incredibles 2. Mary Poppins returns.
Oh yes, I have not seen the trailer yet, but I know that it's there.
It's not much, I'll say that. It actually, I would probably say it shows less than the Christopher Robin trailer that we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to be talking about that too anyway, so.
Actually, no, it shows about as much as you would expect, like, if you compare it to Christopher Robin. So it's not really much to say. I mean, did you say you were a fan of the original?
Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I never really watched it fully, so we both really have much to say about it. It's just
Yeah.
it was
You know,
Kind of.
Chad actually had the Super Gamer actually brings up a good point. They have to make another How Do You Train Your Dragon 3.
They are working on that actually.
Thank God.
Yeah, they're working on it. If I remember right, it's scheduled to be released next year.
Yay.
If I remember right, because my sister is a huge fan of that movie, of the first two movies, and whenever it comes to people who I know are a big fan of something, I always keep track of everything else that they're a fan of, so that way they're up to date.
Yes, we do need it, Let's Gamer. We do need it. It will come soon. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We'll get there.
So from going from Incredibles 2 to Mary Poppins, let's go back to animation to Rabbit Killer.
What?
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Ralph kills the rabbit.
You know what? I mean, like I said, I'm happy the sequels are coming out because we just needed more. I mean, you already had this movie came out, like, I don't know, when did Wreck-It Ralph 1 came out?
I want to say 2014 to 15.
Yeah, so now we're 3 years into it. Wreck-It Ralph was an amazing movie. I liked it from the very beginning. Just because...
I got very, like, goosebumpy and emotional when he fell down to the volcano.
Yeah, see? It's like, they grow on you and everything, so... Now that we know there's going to be a second one, and this one is going to expand the world to them, literally the world to them, it's going to be a lot of fun.
And this one does come with the same conflict that Incredibles 2 comes with, but I would say this one makes more sense. And that is, people are complaining, saying, like, why isn't Wreck-It Ralph 2 exploring the more vast majority of the gaming world first? You know, that would make more sense as a sequel, and I get what they're saying. And truthfully, I can't even say why them going into the internet is a better idea, because granted, I mean, it's Disney, it's Pixar, you know, they'll do a great job with it. But at the same time, I actually do agree with the vast majority that I do feel like they should have went to bigger games.
Well, think about it this way. At this point, any bigger game is going to be online anyway.
Actually, now I think about it, conflict-wise, it probably would just be the same thing. I mean, you can't really think of what the conflict... I don't really think there could be a good conflict if, say, Ralph went to Halo or, God, there's no way in hell they'd go with Gears of War.
No, they'll probably move forward with other big games. Mario. You know, those kind of games, of course, the big ones that come through it. You know, but again, everything right now, you just have to think over this 1 minute, Justice. Everything that we did, everything that's going on, like literally anything game-wise, is going to be internet-wise at this point. You know?
Yeah.
Everything that was back in the day, and literally everything that Wreck-It Ralph back in, was because of that movie, was because all the old games, all the new ones came from it. All these ideas came from them, so it's like, it's going to be that. We're going to need the internet either way.
But then you think about it too, like, where could they go after Wreck-It Ralph 2?
I mean, just maybe a virus is trying to invade them.
Yeah, but that sounds exactly like, that almost sounds like the same plot as the first one.
True. Although...
Even though he wasn't a virus, he still acted like a virus.
Well, the movie is called Wreck-It Ralph Wrecks the Internet, right?
Yeah. So. I think they should re-subtitle it, though, as Wreck-It Ralph kills the raving rapids.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. LS Super Gamer, he says that he made his own How to Train Your Dragon trailer. He also wants to know if Lilo Stitch 5 wants to come out. And then he has another theory. They're making another one.
What comes out?
He wants another Lilo and Stitch movie.
Oh, that's not happening. They already ended Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah, it's done. So.
They ended it with the Lilo and Stitch series finale on the TV show.
Yeah, they did. Which one? Oh, you know what? I actually forgot about mentioning this, and this is actually a Disney one. They're making a live-action Kim Possible.
Wait, I heard something about that, but I couldn't find any proof about it.
No, it's happening. Go to Disney, because Disney live action, or just type it in live action.
Oh yeah, for the Disney streaming service.
Yep. I'm kind of happy and concerned about it just because it's a live action. But it is Disney, so
I was a big fan of Kim Possible, and I'm not 100%. What the fuck? I'm not 100% all the way with this.
Yeah. No, I kind of agree. I'm not 100% with it. I mean, they will probably need to cast like the best people for this. I mean, it's Disney. They have all the money in the world anyway, so.
I just hope they gotta be. I'm gonna be a very picky little bitch on this.
Yeah, I am too. I am going to be a little bit picky. Now, I'm going to. Okay, so if they're doing a live action Kim Possible movie, not movie, series, I think. No, the movie. It's a movie or series. I think I've said a movie, right?
It's an original movie.
Okay. So if they're doing that, they're either going to have Kim Possible on college or something else at this point. And my lucky egg does or not. How much are we at? 4.6? We're so close, guys. We're so close. Alright. Oh my goodness, that is a shit ton of experience. Ha! Yeah.
I'm not happy with this news. I'm not happy with this news.
We're just gonna have to see it at some point, you know. It's going to be an interesting one. Like I said, just like they're doing with almost everything these days, it could be just a sequel to the original at this point, or it could,
hope so.
Or they're just going to have it in high school again, which I kind of will be disappointed if they do a high school one, just because they kind of already ended that part of her life, so it's like they can't really go ahead and do.
Now I think about it, I know this is different. These are different people. But it's making me think of. Have you heard of Ben 10?
Yes.
Have you seen the live action movies?
Hell no.
I really don't want to because it makes me feel like it's just gonna be like that.
Well, I mean, they're two separate channels. I mean, Disney and Cartoon Network. Wasn't that Cartoon Network?
Yeah, Cartoon Network with Ben 10.
Yeah.
You know what sucks though?
What?
Is I actually already like as a big fan, I thought of my own movie trilogy idea for Kim Possible.
Right.
And I really feel like with Kim Possible, it should not be a Disney Channel original movie. It should be a theatrical movie.
Yeah.
Like I have a perfect planned story for 3 movies, and it would fit perfectly for a theatrical run. And
well,
so upset.
Well, like I said, we're gonna have to wait and see when it comes out, or when at least a trailer comes out. If a trailer comes out, hang on.
I want to talk about bunnies dying again.
Wait, what?
I want to talk about the bunny blowing up.
Well, luckily enough, we won't see anything or hear anything. We probably won't hear anything in the summer, or everything's coming in the summer. Like literally, all the trailers is gonna come in the summer, anyways.
Most likely, but Wreck-It Ralph 2. Are you excited?
I am excited. I want to see it for sure, just because the first movie was a success, and I feel like it might actually come to that. So.
Son of a bitch! I forgot it's coming out on my birthday.
Well, there you go. See, I got Incredibles 2, and you got Wreck-It Ralph. We're done here. We're done here.
It will be interesting though because they have a lot of things from the internet. Like they even have YouTube Red on Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Right. See? I mean...
And, of course, eBay.
It's going to be cool, brother. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, but I will say this, though, before we move on to the next trailer, is the one thing everyone is talking about, though, is that whole bunny scene. Everyone is dying of laughter every time.
Well, yeah, because it was the little girl literally just watching the game, and then all of a sudden Wreck-It Ralph comes in. Huh?
You mean Moana?
I know, right? I know where you're going with that.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, you just hear a boop, and you hear the girl singing.
I told my boss that. I was like, you mean the little girl? You mean little Moana? I was like, it wasn't Moana. I was like, that was the same model as Moana. He's like, oh, well, I wasn't really paying attention to her. I was paying attention to the bunny.
Yeah,
I showed him the trailer again, and he's like, oh, that is Moana.
Yeah, I know. When I saw the comparison, I was like, what?
But I'm excited though. I hope it's a good movie.
Yeah, me too. I hope the last 2 things that we talked about are good movies.
Mm-hmm. Now, Mary Poppins, sure, but yeah, sure. Okay. Anyways, were you talking about Kim Possible and Incredibles, or Mary Poppins and Incredibles?
we went from Incredibles to Mary Poppins to Wreck-It Ralph to Kim Possible.
Impossible.
And then...
Which two movies are you talking about?
Oh, Incredibles and Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, okay. Now...
I won't know anything of Kim Possible until they release the trailer, so...
Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about two different trailers that Pure Lighter has no history with. And I'm going to save the last trailer, which is the most recent trailer, for last.
And you can just enjoy me evolving Pokemon.
Yep. Oh! I just lowered my hand right on my testicle.
Please say
that hurt.
That.
Anyways, so we got two new trailers for two new Netflix shows coming out, which is going to be Luke Cage Season 2 and Jessica Jones Season 2. Luke Cage was a teaser trailer, so really not much to say there. From the looks of it, it looks like he is definitely starting up Heroes for Hire. From what it seems like, he's basically just yelling at the camera saying, "You can't burn me, you can't shoot me, you can't even kill me." And then some lines were given from him to someone else. I don't like to say crazy, you crazy, black man, you crazy. But from the sound of it, it sounds like he is starting up Heroes for Hire, which Iron Fist is going to be in Luke Cage Season 2, so that could be a thing. So that's really all I can say about that. I'm personally excited. I didn't really enjoy Luke Cage Season 1, but I did enjoy it. I never watched Iron Fist, mainly because I didn't have Netflix at the time. But Luke Cage, definitely enjoyed. I do think it kind of lowered down in standards near the second half, like a lot of people said. But you know, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be better. Right. Jessica Jones Season 2 trailer, which they've already released 2 trailers, and it's actually coming out tomorrow. So I don't know if I highly doubt Pure Lighter is going to be watching it, but if I can find someone to watch it as well, I can see if I can get someone to do a Jessica Jones podcast with me, because Jessica Jones season 1 is one of my favorite TV shows in the Marvel TV universe. I would probably say, in terms of Netflix at least, hers, Punisher Season 1, and Daredevil Season 1 are my top 3 favorites. I would probably say Punisher and Jessica Jones is like neck and neck on that, because I just really enjoyed them both. Season 2 trailer, the last Season 2 trailer they released, it definitely has me excited, but my only complaint is they showed a lot of Season 1 in that trailer. And I can understand why they don't want to spoil what's going to be in Season 2. I mean, hell, we don't even know who the villain's going to be. At least I don't know who the villain's going to be. I don't know if they already said it's going to be the villain.
We have Super Gamer saying the series of unfortunate events Season 2.
I never finished Season 1.
I wanted to see Season 1 mostly because I know of the unfortunate events thing, and then after that I have no idea. I know Harris Paris, sorry, what his name is?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harrison is there, and I'm just like, you got it. He's funny.
You want to know something pretty amazing?
What's up?
First off, I actually liked the first season, but I just didn't keep my interest all the way.
Right.
But series of unfortunate events. I might pick it up again because I do want to see how the rest of the show is.
True.
But my fiance's mother, we went to the Disney Christmas parade thing a couple years ago. I was still living in Florida at the time, and we're out. I think we were near the bathrooms at the time. We were about ready to leave, and her mother is out somewhere else, and she's just sitting. It was actually in the main area of Disney World, and she's just looking at the showcases outside the window, and guess who walks right next to her and looks at the same thing?
Who?
The guy we're talking about right now.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Neil Patrick Harris was right next to her.
God damn it.
And I love her mother, and I wasn't sure if she was telling the truth or not, and I looked at his Twitter. He actually was in Disney World pretty much at the same time. So after finding out he was definitely in Disney World for I think it was like a choir or orchestra thing going on, I was like, okay, she definitely is telling the truth.
Dude. Neil Patrick Harrison. Funny guy. I know him more because of How I Met Your Mother. I will never forget his role at How I Met Your Mother.
Now, that does sadden me though, because I've never met a celebrity face to face. I never actually been so close to him.
Stanley.
I have seen, yeah, Stanley, yes, but I was very nervous. I kind of don't count him, but I'm talking about like actor wise. I have seen Tom Felton,
All right.
Draco Malfoy.
Oh.
Yeah, he was at the same Comic-Con.
Cool.
And then this beautiful goddess, Charisma Carpenter, who's from the TV show Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. Oh,
What?
I saw her.
Nice. But that was that in the convention?
Same one.
Ah, okay. Now here's the difference between having a convention encounter and a real life encounter. A real life encounter is a lot funnier.
Yeah, real life encounter is where you're touching dicks.
Pretty much.
I didn't think you'd agree with me on that. But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely going to be watching the first episode at least tomorrow morning, so can't wait. Now, let's move on to the final trailer that we can talk about, which is a movie I've been anticipating ever since I heard what the movie was going to be about, and that is Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin.
Which is the live-action Winnie the Pooh movie where, just so people know the plot, because a lot of people didn't know what the movie was. Like, I seen people's reactions to the trailer, and everyone was very surprised to see what Winnie the Pooh looked like. But basically, Christopher Robin is an older man. He's not that old. He's, I want to say his late 30s, maybe early 40s. He has a daughter. He has a wife, Peggy Carter, from the MCU. And you know, he has a job. He doesn't really like his job. He's struggling with a decision right now. And so he's kind of in a dark place, and you can kind of tell that from how the movie looks in the trailer and how bleak it looks, very, very like dark and gray.
True.
And then, you know, Winnie the Pooh comes. And basically the whole movie's about Winnie the Pooh and the gang trying to bring back his imagination, bring back the child that he was.
And you know what? This is actually a perfect opportunity for Disney, basically, because they're bringing something back for the fans, for the true fans of the series, just because of that reason. And you're not making it a live action kid plays with a teddy bear and all that stuff and all the crap and all the shit. You're actually having a real life story happening. This a kid who grow up out of his imagination, grow up, have kids. Have a job, simple things that happen in the real life. When you grow up, you lose your imagination. So
I have a feeling this movie's gonna make people cry.
Yeah, I feel the same thing too, because having when you grow up so much, your imagination just like disappears. I mean, I'm 26 years old. I still have imagination just because I feel like I mean, with all the animes and stuff that I do, I never really feel like I'm gonna lose it. But when you grow up, you lose it. You just don't have that same feeling of joy when you imagine things, You're now imagining real life scenarios and all that stuff,
And that's the sad thing about me, too, is I'm a writer. So my imagination is never going to leave me.
Right. So, and also, just, little shout out. Go buy his book.
Yeah, I got 3 books currently published, and I'm currently writing a sequel to the first official book of The Reaper. So... yeah.
Go buy his
Finally
book.
got back into the swing of things.
Yeah, that's what we like the most. The man of justice who can write things.
Even though people don't read it. Anyways.
Go buy it.
So, what do you think of the trailer then?
Oh, amazing.
Kind of already your trailer. Your thoughts.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's what I expected. Hopefully, it's going to be an amazing movie. We don't know anything until we actually see it, but... I do feel like it's going to be pretty good for that reason, just because it really tackles that sense of real life scenario for a lot of people, especially the people who, they're actually in the same situation. They grow up and that's it. That's basically their life. They grow up and now have kids and now they have to worry about different things. They don't have the time to enjoy the little things in life sometimes,
Yeah.
And then this movie just tackles that, and you're like, okay. Maybe there's a matches here. Maybe there is something that there's going. Did I just say matches or something?
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm giving myself goosebumps because I'm thinking of how the movie's gonna end.
Yeah.
And I picture it ending just like Toy Story 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
where
It's gonna be
Yeah,
one
where
of the
all
moments.
all the stuff, all the gang is just sitting down and they're watching Christopher Robin walk away, or maybe it's gonna end with that classic image everyone knows where Christopher Robin's walking with this while holding Pooh's hand.
Yeah, man. I'm just thinking about it. It's just going to be amazing. And think of it this way: we thought of all this just from a teaser trailer. A teaser trailer. You can't go wrong with having so many thoughts on a teaser trailer, and then when you actually see a full trailer, you're going to be like, "This is what I expected the most," you know.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure.
I personally love Pooh's design though. It looks like an actual stuffed bear.
Yeah, yeah.
It actually looks like the original. In a way, it looks kind of like the original bear that Pooh's based off of.
Yes, that is true. That feels like true. And now I'm also, I'm gonna wonder how everybody else is going to look. I mean, we already saw Pooh, but Tiger and Tigger, yeah.
Yeah, Tigger, Piglet, Rabbit, Owl. I think his name's Owl. Roo. Eeyore.
We have.
I don't even know if I got the kangaroo names right.
I don't think so either, but two things. One, LS Gamer wants to know how much your book is.
Let me check.
It's in Amazon. Just look it over under. Do you go by Man of Justice over there in the book, or?
Hell no.
No, you go by. His name is Michael Rodwell. If you ask, what's that thing that you used to as your name?
Michael A. Rockwell.
Michael A. Rodwell. Yeah, no, I mean.
First book is $9.99 because it's a small one.
Okay.
What the fuck did I just do?
I don't know. It's your book, dude.
No, apparently, my other book, which is, I guess they're doing a sale on my book that says, save $6.34. I don't know where this sale is coming from, but you can get my book one for $8.65. What? Did I do that? I don't know if I did that.
You have control over it, right?
Yes, but I don't remember putting it. I mean, I know I'm checking that right now. Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah, we're both pretty excited for Christopher Robin.
Oh yeah. We're super excited. And again, all the characters, all the emotions is gonna come just from watching that movie is going to be pretty insane.
I told my fiance though we got to take her mother to see it. I know she's gonna cry.
I'm gonna go see it eventually, but of course, reviews and everything they come out a little bit before that.
Pricing. Yeah, it says 14. They put it on sale without my permission. What the fuck?
Well,
I'm not a happy camper right now.
let's just keep talking.
Anyways,
yeah.
that about does it though for the podcast. We talked about everything we needed to talk about. Are you pulling 11?
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought so.
But yeah.
Anyways,
yeah. They're basically. I mean, what do we have here? And Super Game says they're making another Grinch and a movie called Littlefoot. I don't think we ever seen those.
I saw the Grinch footage for the Olympics. I really hope Littlefoot is not talking about Littlefoot from The Land Before Time.
Is it Less Gamer? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't see anything much from the.
The only thing they showed from the Olympics is Grinch ice skating.
Yeah, I mean, I only saw that in the Incredibles trailer at that point.
He might be talking about a movie called Smallfoot, but Littlefoot. I don't know what he's talking about because I typed in Littlefoot movie and I'm not getting anything.
It says no. There's Jedis. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
But yeah, I think this is a good time to end the podcast, though, because we talked about everything we needed to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, the podcast should be done by then, I think. And I'm probably gonna continue on doing the evolutions for just probably another half an hour before we move on to Fortnite. If we move to Fortnite, it's going to be on my Twitch stream. I just feel like that is actually a better platform for the game itself. Everything else in this channel is going to be either Pokemon or any other game Let's Plays that I'm gonna be doing, which I gotta finish both Kingdom Hearts and Shadow of the Colossus gameplay, which I kind of put it on hold for a little bit. Sorry about that, man. Justice. I know you always wanted me to play that game either way. So, and it's a good game, but the only 3 things that I know of that game is like find a Colossus, battle the Colossus. Your next foe is down.
I told you that's exactly what it was.
That's the only 3 things that I hear from that game, and I'm like, it's cool because it's kind of like a puzzle game because you actually have to, know what you're gonna be doing.
Save it for a Shadow of the Colossus podcast.
That's true too. Once we actually get it, you don't have to have Twitch to actually just come to the stream. Just come and watch it. That's all you have to do. But
unless he wants to comment.
If you want to follow, that's a different story. I mean, Twitch.
No, if he wants to make a comment too, you have to make an account.
That's true. But I mean, as long as you're watching it, I will be much appreciated. I'm pretty sure the Justice 21 and myself are gonna be playing some duos when we get there. I'm probably gonna start with a solo, and hopefully I do very well.
Yeah. Anyways, I will see you in a half an hour.
Yes, I will see you, Justice. Thank you very much for joining us for today's podcast and live stream here at the OtakuZone. And your party thoughts for the Rocker podcast over there?
Yep, and I will see you. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys again next time.
And see you next time. Sorry, man, Justice, I have to go ahead and do it that way. Alright, hang on, guys. Gotta go bye-bye. Alright, hello, Super Gamer. Thank you very much for joining us today. I just gotta make sure that everything goes well from here on out. What are we doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I know we're still doing mass evolutions here. Mass evolutions. Oh, we were talking for an hour. Cool. Yep. Alrighty. So let's Super Gamer. I think nobody else was coming to the podcast, which was kind of sad. I wish I actually had more people come through. Forgot about that. So let's Super Gamer. Thank you very much for joining us. I think everybody else left. I don't know how much more minutes I have on the Lucky Egg, but if that's being said, let's go ahead and check out our count of Lucky Egg here. We got another 8 minutes with 4.8. We are so close. We gotta do at least another half an hour of this. Come on, guys. Come on. You know what? At this point, I don't care. We're going to evolve everything, but everything. We're at 4.8 experience. That means we're literally a little bit away when it comes to it. We're gonna put some music though, so everybody's not too bored of what's going on around here. Come on, make that smaller. There you go. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Alright, so where is what I just did here? There we go. Alright, so we're putting some music on so everybody can hear. Put it less loud there. Make that bigger. Oh, can't waste any minutes. Alright, that should be good. Turn that on, and there we go. Nope, I didn't want that to make texting. Alright. So that should put us close to level 40. Let's make sure the music is just a little bit low here. But yeah. I gotta pop out the chat again. Alright. Thank you very much for everybody's patience. We are so close to level 40. So close. We're just gonna evolve whatever. I don't care about candies at this point. We just want to glitch level 40. Okay, since you're dead, we will solve everything. Alright, final grind, guys, final grind. We got this. We got this. Hey, Hannah! You missed half of the stream, though. Not gonna lie, you missed half of the stream at this point. But we're here. We're making it to level 40. We are going to make level 40. Can you go ahead and buy Moon, because this is a big milestone for Pokemon Go right now. I can't go into Discord right now. If not, my computer will overheat probably. Yes, you still made it. So we got 4 minutes on that. 4.8. We're not too far away. We're gonna catch your Shratata because we need the experience. We need the experience. Okay, we'll see you in a minute then. Hopefully Moon gets here back. I don't know. I don't know where she went. She was here at the beginning of the stream, but then she just kind of disappeared. Alright, final stretch. Come on. We got how many more? 4 minutes and 17 seconds for that. Okay. Just going to hit a ball here. Wow, actually put me over to the next evolution here for Rattatas. We're gonna evolve everything, except for Pikachus. Shiny Pikachus, I'm not gonna evolve them yet. And we're probably gonna do one final good evolution that we're actually supposed to be doing earlier today, but we did it. I was talking about, we met at Justice 21, we were just talking about a lot of the Rocket Podcast trailers and everything. I don't care about candies at this point, we just want to reach that level 40. We're that close, that close. I do appreciate ranks as 1264. You got salmon. Woohoo! Alright, we got another half an hour worth of this before we move over to the Fortnite stream and Twitch. But we are literally not too far away from level 40. We're just gonna evolve everything. Doesn't matter how many candies we had or anything. You have summoned the Moonwolf. Thank you very much. Thank you. Summon more people, summon more people. I do appreciate it. Hannah, are you going to be streaming later today, though? Probably another half an hour or so, depending on what you're doing, of course. Team Mystic in the house. Yeah, represent. Represent. But yeah, we are going to, as much as possible, I feel like we are going to just, you know, play this game out until we reach level 40. Yeah, you're going to be streaming soon? Cool. Join me on Twitch later. We're just gonna play some Pokemon, what's it called? Fortnite later on Twitch. Team Instinct, gotta represent, Hannah, gotta represent. Gotta love it. For what? For the Fortnite stream? That's cool. I have it on the description already, so you guys can check out the stream when it comes through. You know, when it comes live, basically. I wonder when will you get your EX Ray Pass? You are probably gonna get it soon. I mean, just keep running the game. Just click on your name. Ah, man, really, Moon? I mean, yeah, you don't like Fortnite, so I guess you're not gonna come by. Kinda appreciate if you were, though. Thank you very much for anybody who stuck to the stream before. I know we had a good hour worth of talking, trailer reactions, everything for the Rocket Podcast. I really had to put some music on whenever that happens, though. You could, yeah, that we could. Mr. Hernandez, you will get your EX Ray Pass. Trust me, I was desperate in that situation too, so I was in that situation at some point too. I won't be mad this time, Moon. Evie was a little bit last night. Lebat last night. What do you mean Evie was Lebat last night? What happened last night? Alright, Moon. Alright, Hannah. We'll see you in a second. Kabutops. You're going to hit a level 1 Starbucks raid. Hit as many you can. It's just you need more players, you know. Let's go ahead and evolve this into a Porygon 2. Let's just use everything we can, you know. Not just level 1s, but you actually just have to hit as many as you can in there, you know. You gotta get a group together to hit that specific zone, you know. Eevee was rude from spamming Sand Attack, really? Goodness gracious. Stratinis we're not gonna evolve. I think we have enough to do Meganiums, but I don't want to waste all the candies on them. Typhlosions? Yeah, I can do Typhlosions. I think we have like 2 more minutes on Lucky Egg down. Like I said, you just gotta get a group together to raid those raid eggs that happen to be on that specific location, you know. Hey Hannah, welcome back. That was quick, actually. You didn't even give them a thought there. Gonna play some. Alright, explain it, because we got some time to kill before we reach level 40. And we're gonna reach level 40 tonight. I'm so excited. We gotta actually pick some music out. Hannah and Moon, I'm giving you charge of giving me some really pumped up music when we do reach level 40 tonight. She was less scary, Banana? What? Level 40, level 40. I gotta take screenshots when that happens though, so. Alright, Lucky Egg is down 4.8. We are so close, guys. We are at 4.8. Yes, any mixers allowed. Okay, so any Rhythmix is allowed, like the ones that I have here, because they're really not full mixes of the game, so it's not gonna get me copyrighted. But yeah, it's going to, I'm gonna need at least a really cool pump up music that's going to let me. Fabulous Moon, bad music. Okay, so wait, I was gonna hunt Eevee for SPN's birthday, the SPN Queen, one of the mods. But Eevee spammed Sand Attack and it took an hour and a half to get 20 encounters. Wow. And I can only try 200 characters. Well, that makes more sense. And, yeah, of course. Alright, let me put a Lucky Egg down. Probably the last Lucky Egg I'm ever gonna use. We got more half an hour to go. Okay, don't do that. Let's bolt into a Scyther, shall we? No, Hernandez, I'm not doing any mods yet. I'm not doing any mods yet. Please no. Okay, Moon, don't take his comment away. Don't take his comment away. I'm going to explain it entirely. I'm not doing any mods yet. I feel like we have more than enough to cover the streams as much as possible. So bear with us until we do get. Let's go ahead and evolve a 306. Is this a high IV one? Yeah, this is actually a 98. I'm going to evolve this one. I switched to Mimikyu, who had a move that never misses, but it was being a butt to, but not being able to take out an even more than 20 levels below it with a single blow. And took a tick. I'm waiting for the end, so I'm waiting for Hannah to just keep on talking. Alright, I still have more sunflower things. You got an 83 combustion. Nice. Nice. I think I have like a 96? Either 96 or an 89% combustion. My dog really started panicking and I was starting to rage, and then I rage more because I was frustrated and I was raging on stream, even though it was supposed to be a happy birthday stream to a mod. Hey, you know, rage streams are actually the funniest streams we can do, you know. So it's not that much difference at that point. I mean candy. Just be coming back to the streams and interact with me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Pokemon Go streams when it comes down to it, of course. Maybe show a couple of things and everything. Oh, need the special guardian. So I ran out of items. Let's up off and luck it. It was funny. I thought it was scary. It was scary. You were scary. You were trying to be scary. You know, it was very scary. But like I said, rage streams are the best, and especially when we're doing a couple of different things. Let's see if actually this guy has any cool music to offer us for today's milestone. Oh god, you know what? I have enough candies. I already have 100% talent that I can evolve as many as I need to. I bet this title. What? Yo, Fresses! Thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. We are going to reach level 40 tonight. We're going to level up until the end. Today's the day, guys. Today is the day. Today is the day. Woo! Fresses, thank you very much for joining us for today's stream again. I'll say it twice if I have to. Level 40 hype! Yeah! Type hype in the comments, come on! We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. So close. We are so close. That what? Made it worth it? What? I was a bit dumb and I went, I wonder whether there is any Pokemon with clear body, keen eye on the that get full swipe. Plenty? Plenty. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us for today's stream, everybody. I fixed it with air release. Full swipe would probably be better. There's a lot of things that you gotta do when you do either shiny hunting or just, you know, EV hunting and all that stuff, and all whatever Pokemon you're trying to hunt, you know. So it kind of makes sense. For Rayquaza, best moveset has to be either a quick, what's the name of it? What's the name of it? I can forget. Win something. You don't know, Luis? You don't know? Oh, okay. Alright. We're gonna return to the hunt. I'm already at 80 calls. Cool. EV Trash Boy. But it's for SV. Yeah, no, I agree. Agree. Sweet. I don't know how many encounters I am on my shiny hunt. I forgot it completely. We'll get there eventually. I'm gonna probably try to make a schedule on when I'm going to be doing shiny hunting. Once, like, Pokemon Go right now is important because we are actually going to reach that level cap when we get there, you know. But once we actually do reach the level cap, I'm going to continue on doing shiny hunts until Pokemon Go releases another level cap and we're grinding once again. Best booster for Rayquaza is a flying quick attack into a dragon charge attack. That's the best moveset for Rayquaza. So yeah, keep on going, keep on getting it on. Come on, Hannah, at least stick around to be able to actually reach level 40. It would be nice if you stay around though. Nah, come on, gotta get it on, come on. We're almost there, Feel like we're literally just a few points away at this point. 4.8, 4.86, okay, so yeah, we're not too far away. Togepi, Mareeps. I have 444 Mareeps candy, so yeah. You'll be in the stream hopefully? Yeah, Hannah Morales, stay. Please stay for the hunt, for the hype. Hype. It's gonna probably only take us like another 20 minutes to form evolutions to be able to get to that point. If you stay, I'll lay a Pokemon after you. The begging. Final stretch, guys. Final stretch. 4.86. I think as long as we keep doing evolutions until the end of Lucky Eggs, we should able to make it. Come on. If not, I'm getting another Lucky Egg and we're doing it again. Doesn't matter if I waste like 10 minutes worth of it. Like, yes, I'm doing it. Reaching level 40 tonight. Night. Sweet Hernandez, thank you very much for staying. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. So many fanfies. After this is going to be an amazing. So there's a couple of Pokemons that I can still do for Pokédex entries. How you guys feel about that? I have a Claydol that I still need to get, and an Altaria that I still need to get. I have enough candies to pull both like 3 Altarias at this point. So I could probably get a Claydol for Pokemon's Egg 3, and then a Altaria, which I've been wanting to wait for either the 100% or the shiny to evolve, but you know. Okay, that just looks weird and creepy. Nice, 1065 combustion CP. That's probably what's catching the wild with a level 35, right? That would be cool. There's also, oh, I know there's one more that we can do tonight. 3 Pokemon entries before the end of the night. But right now we're just grinding on those candies. I don't know how to imitate those faces, Moon. Surprisingly enough. Ah, level 40. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. We're just a few experiences away. We're probably gonna, we have to reach it tonight. We'll reach it tonight. Copy paste. Okay then. I mean, to put it in chat, it's a different story, but you know what I mean. It's getting hot in here. Let's just see. 1%. The grind. Oh well, Hernandez found it. Mudkits! I know, right? We're evolving all the Mudkits. All the Mudkits. So cute. I know, so cute. Is that how people say it these days? Cute. Instead of cool, it's like cute. You know, back in the day we used to say cool beans. You know? What's the theme song that actually puts ourselves? Motivational one. 60 minutes of relaxing chill 3DS music. Pokemon music. I don't know about that. Has to be one here that actually gives us a good context. Champion one probably. Simicos Professor Laugh. Serene's Village, Seek4 Village. I don't know. We'll get there. My ID? What do you mean by my ID? I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. And kinda good, but thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. Appreciate it very much. Cool. I'll check it out right before we hit it. Keija Gupta? What do you mean by ID? I don't understand the question. I still don't understand the question. I don't understand the question. I don't know what you want me to show. Do you want me to show just my Pokemon ID or something? Or my Pokemon Go ID or something? Is something that I can do? If you want me just to show you the profile, I can pretty much put it in there in a minute. You guys can hear the music, right? Please tell me you can hear the music. But yeah. How much more of evolution? I think we're gonna reach 4.9 in just a minute. You don't hear music? Hold on. You don't hear music? My Pokemon Go ID. 4.9. We're at 4.9. We're just that close. That tiny close. But yeah, Pure Lighter is my actual in-game ID. Or whatever it is. But yeah, we're at 4.9. So let's not wait. We still got 16 minutes worth of evolutions to do. We are getting there. We're at 4.9. We are 4.9. Ooh, let's evolve a Tyranitar. I want to get a Tyranitar. Ya llegó Itzai. Thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. Muchas gracias por llegar por acá, por estar por aquí. Ya estamos aquí, ya estamos llegando, Gracias por invitarnos. Si les gusta lo que está pasando, por favor, suscríbese al channel. No sé cómo decir channel en español. Y, you know, hablen conmigo, sigan hablando conmigo, por favor. We can do it. Evolve something rare. I've been evolving a lot of rare Pokemon just now. I mean, you want me to evolve a Togepi? Togepi is rare. And Togetic is even rare. Come up with that right now, actually. You guys can already decide, but Togepi! 16 more minutes of Lucky Egg. So we should be able to reach level 40 before the end of the night tonight. Hopefully before 10 o'clock. Again, thank you very much everybody who's coming to the stream. If you like what you see, comment, ahead and subscribe to the channel to see more Pokemon Go and Pokemon Shiny hunting streams that we're going to be doing soon. Muchas gracias, Isai. Itzai. Ojalá que lo estoy diciendo bien. Muchas gracias por venir por el stream. Si quieres, quédate un ratito. Ya estamos a punto de llegar al nivel 40. Al punto de llegar al nivel 40. We are almost there, guys. Almost there. Just a couple more evolutions. I think I'm either going to pick Altaria. Yes, there is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow that a lot of people are hoping to have at least a teaser trailer of Pokemon, the next Pokemon for the Switch. Oh, you know we're gonna be doing a live stream when that happens. Usted le falta mucho para el 40, entonces siga con el poder de conseguir todos los Pokémon. Ahorita tenemos doble experiencia, así que está lo mejor, ¿no? Yes, we're waiting for Gen 8, you know. Close to level 30, nice. Keep on grinding those levels, guys. Keep on grinding those levels. We are almost there, actually. Oh, it's going to be fun when we get there. Today is the date. March 7th, 2018 is going to be the day that we reach level 40 in Pokemon Go. After a year and a half? Yeah, a year and a half since the game has come out. Skitties. Let's evolve some Skitties. Skitty. 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 I know, right? I'm excited. I mean, a lot of people are saying that there's going to be at least a Pokemon announcement for the Switch. Don't hold your breath though yet. It's a little too early for an announcement yet. Mostly because UltraSun and UltraMoon just came out not too long ago, a few months back. November, right? November or September, I can't remember exactly. But I'm not holding my breath yet because Community Day Bulbasaur, yes, Community Day Bulbasaur too. One of the reasons why I don't think there will be a lot of announcements for a new Pokemon game, Generation 8, or even a remake of for the Switch, is mostly because of that reason. And at the same time, when you see the title of the Direct, of the announcement of the Direct, it says all the games that are going to come out this year for the Switch and the Nintendo 3DS. Like I said, I don't think that we're gonna see anything, because those Pokemon games are not gonna come out this year. I mean, if they do, top notch, ready to go, you know, but I don't think they're gonna come out this year. If we hear anything, it's probably going to be in the summer when E3 comes around, you know. I don't know, but I kind of wish this would be. It's probably gonna be like Frenzy Plant or something. Yeah, Frenzy Plant probably. And yes, if it's not Generation 8 tomorrow, maybe late summer. I do think that that's going to be the case soon. Muchos Pokémon para evolucionar, eres genial. Los tengo mucho porque mi maquinita de Pokémon Plus me ayuda bastante cuando estoy trabajando. Es increíble. Estoy nada más tiki 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 tiki. Así que tengo bastante Pokémon para evolucionar. Estamos listos para llegar a nivel 40. ¿Cuánto nos falta? We're not too far off, guys. We're not too far off. That's a lot of experience. Alright, we're wasting time here doing this, but we'll get there. Muchas gracias. TBS, the longer the game takes, the better it will be. Yes, yes. Muchas gracias, Isaac. Gracias por venir por acá para ver la mejor escena de todos. Cuando una persona llega al nivel 40. I'm there. Okay, so skitties are done. Let's go ahead and evolve. Wonder HP. Wonder attack. I'm gonna evolve this one. Just because it has attack. An Aaron into a whatever it is that is. Lamenton? I think that's the mid evolution. Boom. And now for the Pokemon sector number 1 of the stream. Hey, Rishi Kataria. Thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. We appreciate it very much. I'm actually going to do something here real quick while we wait for the entry to come around. That is a beautiful entry. Gotta go ahead and take a picture of that. 1692 is not the greatest, but it is something that is cool enough for us. Gotta do some Electron evolutions while we're at it. I need to tweet this out. Alright, one more here. Hashtag Pokemon Go. Hashtag level 40 grind. Tweeting this out. There we go. I hope that actually brings more people together. We will name it after the stream's over, or at least until we actually reach level 40. Yeah, I'm trying to find that shiny swallow. I have like over 1,000 candies over, you know. Again, Richie Katarina, thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. Appreciate it very much. Yeah. Oh, come on. Almost there. Hope that it actually brings it. You are back. LS Super Gamer, thank you very much for joining us once again today. Appreciate it very much. We have many people today. Muchas gracias por venir, a todos venir. Come on, level 40. We'll get there. I feel like every time you come over, Super Gamer, Moon just leaves and do something else. We're almost there. We're almost there. The grind is real. The grind is real. Alright. She don't like you? Well, she'll be back. Maybe. Ah, goodness gracious. Alright, Gulpins. Nah, I don't think so. She'll be back. Alright, I gotta check this link real quick. I guess you guys here are gonna too. Alright, hang on. Alright. Nope. Where'd my chat go? There it is. My chat is like weird right now. Alright, I'm going to put that in there. Nope, that wasn't the one we're looking for. You'll be back? Okay, don't miss it out. Don't miss out. We're about to hit level 40 soon. Alright. It's loading. Page not found. Okay, well. Alright, going on. Hang on. Open new link tab. There we go. That should be the one. Sí, tengo bastantes. Hey, you're back. That was quick. Sí, tenemos bastantes Pokémones. Eso porque hemos salvado lo más posible para hacer evoluciones. Alright, where we at? Ooh, we're so close. We're so close. And we still got like some minutes, I think, left on that. The tablet may not work so much to play Pokemon Go, unfortunately. I mean, I think it has to be coming from the phone to the tablet somehow. I don't know how to actually do that, unfortunately. I don't have an Android, so it doesn't help me out there. Let's go. That's right. Yellow. Yellow. Mine works. You works? Alright, cool. So there's a way, I just don't know how, unfortunately. I know it can be playing on an iPad if we have to, you know? Level 40 hype. Level 40 hype. Go ahead and put in the comments hype to level 40. Because we're so close. Final grind. Hashtag level 40. Come on, guys. Hashtag it. Let's do this. Come on. We can do better than that. Level high 40. Hashtag 40 hype. Hashtag 40 hype. Let me go if the stream is actually doing okay, you know. Hashtag 40 hype. Hashtag 40 hype. No, not yet, not yet. We're getting there, but we're trying to hype up the chat. Come on, we're getting there. I don't know how many more evolutions we got, but I know we got some. Let me know if the stream is actually doing alright. I'm restarting this music when we hit it though. How much we got? 2 more minutes on that and 4 point. Ooh. Ah, I can't type evolve. There you go. Oh, Hannah started his stream. Just call live already. As in dating? What? What? What is going on here? This is not Tinder, guys. This is not Tinder. It's about to go down. Dylan Moskowitz, thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. We're about to hit level 40. Oh, we got so many people in the chat now. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. My internet is lagging. My computer is lagging a little bit. Moon, I like you as a friend, yeah. It's about to go down. Here we go. Off stream. I think it just happened to be there, you know. It happens to be when it happens, you know. The final evolution will be in just a couple more minutes. I think it's just bad timing. Yeah, I think so too at that point. Dylan, thank you very much for joining us for today's stream. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. Alright, how much more do we have? Not too much. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just want to make sure that we can get there. 4.98. We're not too far away from it. We're not too far away for it. Alright, Lucky Egg is about to run in 2 seconds. Alright, let's put another one down. Alright, Swab Blue. 1515. I think we're gonna evolve this one. First Altaria we're gonna have. And death so the music can be louder. I subscribe. Thank you very much, Dana. Thank you very much for joining us for in the OtakuZone here. The music is not loud? I thought it was loud enough. Oh wait, hang on. We got an Altaria. How much experience does that give us? 4.988. Maybe it's too loud. I don't know. You guys let me know, please. Alright, I gotta restart it actually. Much better. Sweet. Oh. But this is the final grind. We are almost there. I like it. It's super pumped. It's giving us what we need. Just going to lower it just a tiny bit here. I probably just the so you guys can hear me still. At level 40 hype. Yeah. It's booping? But really booping? I don't know. No. Not GPS signal. Get out of the GPS signal. Hashtag level 40 hype. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Michael Banartes, thank you very much for your comment. I don't even know what that means, but still, thank you very much for joining us for today's podcast. Appreciate it very much. If you like what you see, please leave a comment down below or subscribe to the channel to see more content. I will probably be posting a video of all the great adventures we have before reaching level 40 for sure. But this is the night. Tonight, we go down. Oh no. Encoding Overlord. We're gonna start recording there for a second. You guys can probably see it later. Oh, an egg is hatching. More experience for us. What we get? Kabuto. Kabuto. Auto CP on this. Certainly got my attention. It's alright. Ooh. Wait, hang on. 6871. Hold on. I gotta go do some calculations here. You guys can probably see that. 5 minus 4996871. 3126 3129. So if we do a okay, hang on. If we do, let's do the math here. If we do an evolution, 500. Double experience, 1000. New Pokemon sector, another 1000. If we do both of them, we get over 3000 experience. I think we can make it. Yes, after that we go the last instance. So I think we can do it with the final evolution. Alright, hang on. You guys want me to do either a Bagon evolution to Salamander? I don't have a lot of candies for him. I can do a Balton to Cloymer or whatever his name is. I think the one that I'm gonna choose to evolve to do this is gonna be a Trampage. We're gonna evolve a Trampage all the way. So this, hopefully, this actually puts us to level 40. If not, then I'm not for sure. Maybe just in case I'm gonna do something here real quick. Because I'm gonna do this first. This should not put us to level 40 yet. But go ahead and comment down and... I know, right? Trampage to be the final evolution to level 40. I'm gonna do this. This should not put us to level 40 yet. Should put us almost there. No, yep. Alright, 8871. So this next evolution Trampage should be this double evolution that we're about to do should put us there. Alright, you guys ready? Please, in the chat. Hashtag level 40. Hashtag 40 hype. Anything. Let's go ahead and put it out there and we'll do the evolution. In the first evolution of the two that we're going to be doing. In 3, 2, 1. First evolution. Brand new entry to the Pokédex. 40 hype right here. Yeah, heck yeah. This should be it. This should be it. Alright, one evolution. Entry Pokédex. I think that's more than enough, but we're gonna go ahead and get our Flygon. Ah, come on, get away, GPS section. Alright, so if we go outside of the screen of the evolutions, there's our Flygon, our very first Flygon ever to come out. And our entries. Alright. Alright. So this should put us at level 40 when we get out of the screen. We're gonna go ahead and screenshot our Flygon here. Yes! We did it, guys! We did it! Yes! We are level 40 We have finally beat the game. Yes, we made it. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Need shiny flagon. I know I need shiny flagon. There's none in Pokemon Go yet. We have reached level 40. Level 40 hype. Woo. Hemos llegado al level 40, guys. We did it. Today is the day. March 7, 2018 is the day we have learned to. Moonwolf was going to be shiny. That is true. Moonwolf was going to be shiny. But either way, we have reached level 40 in Pokemon Go. This is a milestone. The music just finished on playing. This is nice. This is nice. Oh my goodness. Oh. We have done it, guys. We have done it. We're done with the grind. Alright. Alright. Oh man. Finally. Finally. We're gonna just play some. I know, right? Now. Back. No. Alright, let's put some music real quick because we're just going to relax here for a second. Alright. It took you forever, right? It took me forever to get to that point. Oh goodness, that was amazing. Hey, Mr. Parker, you just missed the final evolution and the last level up of Pokemon Go, and took the level cap, of course. Thank you very much for joining us, though. Thank you very much for coming here and playing the game with us. But alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look at some quick things, stats and otherwise. The final evolution was 24,000 experience. Alright, level 40. I know, right? We should probably just get to Hannah's stream at some point, but we're almost done. We're almost done with the stream, actually. So, level 40 for the first time. We're gonna screenshot that too. Stats wise, Jogger, the Jogger. Come on, GPS. Okay, don't ruin the fun. Jogger, 3.5, 3,576. The Kanto is at 148, so we only need two or three more Pokemon to get all the Kanto ones, which unfortunately the regional Pokemon too. Collector, we have collected over 34,686 Pokemons. We have evolved over 5,283 Pokemons. That's another screenshot there. We have hatched over 3,302 eggs. We have spawned over 36,139. Good job, thank you. I am so happy, I know. Rattatas, we have got over 399 Rattatas. We should have probably got one more. Johto, we got 98. Bye, Super Gamer, thank you very much. Berry Master, we have given over 2,821 berries. Yeah, we lost so many people. Gym Leader, 4,168 hours. The Hoenn, 109 now. Fisherman, we still need to catch a lot of Magikarp. Battle Go, which is the gym battles, we only have done 323, so we have not relied on gym for all this. Ace Trainer, which probably not ever going to go away, 210. Pikachu fan, which I'm surprised I didn't actually get more Pikachu for the Pikachu event when we did the Pikachu event. It's alright, Mr. Parker, thank you very much. If you want to, just go ahead and subscribe and we'll do another Pokemon stream soon. And we got 10 subs, yeah, I know, right? 10 subs to 100. The champion for raids, we only did 41, and the legendary raids, we have done 57, one unknown. Stats wise, we have gold everything. Gold and everything, and lifetime experience. Over 2 billion experience, 686,871. 9 subs. If you are 191 subs right now, sweet. Awesome. But yeah, we have made it. That's our stats. No, I don't want to go recent. Alright. Top 6. Real quick. We have the Beast Tyranitar, 100% IV Tyranitar. 92, awesome. Metagross, 100% Metagross that we did last stream. We got our 96% Dragonite with 3563. Another 3500 Dragonite there. Mana Ray 73. Shiny Dragonite. Snorlax, a 96% Snorlax. Gyarados, Shiny Gyarados. Blissey, and Vaporeon Mystic 7. But yeah, those are my quick Pokemons and top 6s. Guys, appreciate it very much for coming by, coming to the stream, watch us this milestone for the OtakuZone. I really appreciate everybody who has come by, talked it out, grind it out with me. I do appreciate very much. This is going to be the end of the stream. If you like what you see, of course, subscribe to the channel. We'll have more Pokemon Go videos up soon, or when we're supposed to be getting to this point, of course. And of course, thank you very much. If everybody, go ahead and do the raid. I need to set up for Fortnite stream for Twitch anyway, so I will be streaming Fortnite with my friend Manchester21 up in the Twitch channel. So with that being said, guys, thank you very much. This has been a milestone for everybody. I hope you guys enjoy as much as I did. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good night, Otakus.